is a unicorn. It is an all-in-one craziness. It's a Mitsubishi Interplay System X-12. The story of this is interesting, I think, at least. I have family in various places around the country, and I peruse their marketplace on Facebook pages thingy every now and then to see what's kind of hanging around there. And I saw a listing where a very fuzzy picture of this was offered up, and it was not in good condition. As you will see here as I show you what's happening, it came complete with a record. As you can see, the record was not in very good condition. It's the best of Arlo Guthrie. I don't think I'm going to be able to save this. It only had 2 feet. I've gone ahead and taken those off so it sits flat. And it was a whopping $35. And I thought, what the heck? So I contacted said family member and said, hey, would you go pick this up? The next time I'm in town, I'll come back with it. And I've done that. That was a year ago. And I've been working on other projects. If you've seen me work on or seen the video of the Kenwood P9, which is another vertical one of these things, I'm editing the final video on that. I've got a part 1 on that one and a part 2, and they've been out there lingering, and I've been working on it on and off, and I'm finally editing the final video for part 3 of that one. But in the meantime, Saturdays are my day to tinker. Sundays are my day to edit videos. Let's start tinkering. I'm tinkering on all kinds of things. I wanted to at least play around with this, see its functionality, and see what's going on with it. And kind of notice some things. You can see on this side, it's got, I don't know what's on it. Who knows? But I think it'll clean off. And the cover will definitely need a polish and a clean, but it works. Clamp a record on there, put it down, hit play, it should go. There's little photo detectors in the platter that can hopefully sense record sizes and speeds. Here's all of the ways the record player works. It's got a needle and everything. And then again, it's kind of an all-in-one system. Got a tape player, aux input, tuner, presets. So it's kind of like everything. But I don't know if it works. Let's play around with it some and then get a clear indication of what's going on. Let's investigate this thing together, see what I'm looking at here. Because I really don't know. Okay, where to start? I guess power would be good. Over there in my dim bulb tester. And let's see what happens. Put it on tuner. Of course, I don't know if there's nothing connected to it. Maybe I should connect some speakers to it. Hang on a second. I'm going to connect speakers to the inputs on the back and see what it's going to do. And I'll start with the tuner. Oh, and the back is really messed up. It's got bent stuff all over the place. I'll show that to you eventually. Okay. Hello, reflection. Well, I have speakers connected now. Let's power it up. Let's put the volume down and cross your fingers. Let's see what happens. Well, I got a light. I got the tuner light. Actually, while I'm here. Ooh, got a phono light, aux light, tape light. All the lights work there and the switches. Let's see, FM. Oh, got a stereo light. Nothing coming out though.
All right, so my man Gilly sat down with Shannon Sharp at Club Chase.
Interesting. Muting. If I put the stereo muting, the stereo goes out, but I get signal.
He talked about a ton of stuff. But one of the things that he talked about was the Rock Nation brunch and Jay-Z. You know, there's been little issues there with them. So let's take a listen to that.
How you work
It's a very noisy switch, and I don't know if you can see it or not. Watch the dim bulb when I crank the volume.
He putting a bunch of in the back door saying, "I told you I still run this. Give me the money."
Whoa!
Wow.
Not sure I like that. It tells me there's something wonky.
Only smiling he does when the billionaires in the picture. Look at all these broke ass. Come on, man.
Whoa! Something does not bode well with somewhere in there. As I crank the volume, the dim bulb begins to protest. So some electronics in there are mad. So let's keep the volume down. There's no antenna on it right now. So at least that was a very strong channel in my area. So the tuner part works. So let's try tape. Do I have a tape? Actually, before I start doing the tape, eject. I already see a bad sign. That is not going at all. In fact, it's pretty stuck. And you aren't going either. And you would think you'd be going. Maybe it needs the tape actually in it, because maybe it stops the spindle spinning when other things are going. I don't know. Yeah, no, nothing's happening there. Tape is busted. Hopefully it's just belts, maybe? Playhead's down. Yeah, I don't hear the flywheel going at all. Well, that's not good. Presets work? Yes, they do. Oh, that was even said. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. Does this part work? Does the phono work? Let's find out. Do I have a record? And here is where my audio cut out. But as I'm playing with the record here, putting a 33 on, you'll see the first problem shows itself pretty quickly. When I hit play, it just moves straight to the center and doesn't cue or set down the stylus to play the record at all. And notice the platter isn't spinning either. That's definitely an issue. Now you're going to see me just take the record off the platter and see what happens if I try to get it working without a record on there. And it starts going, and I gave the platter a spin just to see if there isn't some sort of mechanical thing going on. And it thought there was a 45 on there, and it tried to set the stylus down. So that's a clue that something is working, but not everything. That'll be important later, I think. Honestly, what happened to the side of this record player? The whole system here, it just had this stuff all over it. I don't know if it's paint or some sort of cleaning stuff. I don't know, but I hope it cleans up. You also notice, like I said, the back is really messed up. The binding posts for the antenna and AM and everything is just really bent up. The inputs and outputs seem fine. The speaker jacks were also in really good condition. Well, you can see on the back a sticker that says it actually got serviced in 1998 in San Antonio, Texas. I think the big old holes here on the back indicate that this was hung on a wall at some point in its past, so I will have to repair those. And there were only 2 screws holding the back on, so missing screws to replace in various places. Let's pop off the back and see what's going on. Okay, so let's take off this screw. And this screw. I really should get me one of them fancy electric screwdrivers. Okay, so what's going to be revealed back here? Hopefully a reason for the platter not spinning. I think I found the reason why the platter's not spinning. That looks like a belt. Okay. Belt. Is it broken? No, it's in one piece. Okay. Let's see, I think it goes there. And maybe around this. It's not the strongest belt. Well, now I want to power it up again. Let's see what happens. Power. Start. Stop. Nope. Q. Nope. Go down. Okay, you did not go down. Actually, maybe it goes to the center first and then comes back out. You did not come down. Interesting. Stop. See if I can't force you down. Start. Down. Nope. When there was nothing on there, it wanted to set it down. So it's definitely got an issue, but at least it's spinning now. Okay, why did it want to set down earlier? Something's wrong with its logic. I like that it's detecting at least. Repeat. I'm perplexed here a little bit. Okay, take the record off, put this on, hit start. It thinks 45, and then actually starts to cue it. So I'm going to do something silly. Can you lift up? Yeah, you can. I just want to see if I'm getting some sound out of this. Lift cue. Interesting. So I bet if I have a 45 it'll play, but a 33 won't. What's up with that? Time to go find a 45. Okay, here we go again. Figured out what this is for. You need one of these. 45 adapter. So, don't judge me. This is a terribly beat up record. But at least it'll tell me it is working. Good old winger. Everybody's favorite. Okay, let's try this. See what happens. Start. See, it likes 45. And it even sets down on a 45. So it'll lift and cue on a 45. So that's weird. Would help me on phono. I feel stupid. So it will play 45s, but not 33s. That strikes me as weird. Okay, I'm going to try to trick his logic again. Hang on. Let's do start. It's going to say 45. I'm going to let it set down and start playing. I'm going to do lift and cue. 33. Lift cue. Okay. I don't recommend this at home. Especially with records you have any sort of love for. Okay, cue. As soon as I put a 33 on there, it doesn't work. So that's weird. It plays 45s. It's a 45 only record player. No, okay. I don't think I can get away with that. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. That really tells me there's some sort of detector not detecting somehow. Okay, well, I tried. Plays 45 is great. Okay, from what I'm able to tell, the detectors are in, a little hole here and here. So let's cover you up. There's a little light up here. I'm wondering if that's what's triggering stuff, so let's find out. Start. Yeah, it thinks it's a 33. Yeah, it thinks it's 45. Okay. So yeah, if you watch, if I cover that light right there up, I cover this light up, it'll switch from 45 to 33. As soon as it's doing 33 speed, it won't lift and cue. But if it's 45, it'll lift and cue. That's weird. Again, don't do this at home. Yoink. Still thinks it's 45. Still thinks it's 45. As soon as I put this on there, it's going to think it's 33. Still thinks it's 45. I kept it 45 really quickly. Lift and cue. Nope. Well, there's a sensing problem. And now you'll probably play fine. So it does work, sort of, but not completely. Lots of work to do, but at least I got sound out of it, and it plays 45. Okay, bunch of electronics here. The detector is trying to figure out sizes of things. They're hiding behind this little thing. That'll be fun. Try and get out. It looks like somebody may have been in there before. Don't know. Maybe not. But I made progress. I made progress. First assessment is it's broke. But some things work and some things don't. And I'm gonna try and fix it. It's a good place to start. I had to go find the service manual and schematics and try to figure out stuff to figure out. Yeah, that. Stay tuned.